All right, sir.
Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, thank you for my co-debater. Ladies and gentlemen, I say good day to you all. I am by name Ahmed Kesemia. I am here to support the motion which states students are responsible for their own failure. With my following points, firstly, lack of discipline and focus. First and foremost, many students fail because they lack self-discipline. Instead of focusing on their study, they spend excessive time on social media, watching movie, playing game, or indulging in unnecessary outings. A student who refers to first priority and follow a discipline should not blame anyone else for poor performance. Secondly, poor study habits. Ladies and gentlemen, success requires effort. Many students wait until the last minute before exam to start reading. They do not attend class regularly. Fail to take notes or ignore assignments. These laziness and procrastination is pressure and that squarely on their shoulder. Thirdly, many students can succeed even in the face of challenges such as poverty, lack of resources. We have countless examples of students who defeat hardship, excellence because of hard work. So blaming external factors is not valid. Many who fail did so because they did not try simply hard enough. Fifthly, responsibility means accountability. Education is a personal journey. No teacher or parents can force knowledge into a student's head. It is the student's responsibility to take charge of their learning, seek help when needed, and be accountable for their outcome. In conclusion, in summary, students must understand that education is here they don't give it. Not amount of complaining or blaming will change results. Thanks for this.
Jama, Ike mo ikus nombero ide bibe babe nye anga tetesia. Maba kirome wenti dia dia anga tetesia. Maba kirome awo bese mo bu sam bibu school fees kwase me yelu. Bese government yan kiasa ye dia anga tegerusia. Ayin be komiti ame ipenye ngena me be mo bu be mindia bi okun gagarun gaye. Be tise be iswe be mindia bi okun gagarun gaye. Government mindia bi okun gagarun gaye ipenye ye so mi niku ike mo be ngbe bo bi ko gina. Bibi o ya abuna mi be ko komiti ya. Mi niku ba sa be ko ya di abawa so be ke mo. Be bibi o ya abuna mi to me school ki bi o ya be ko komiti ya.
If you think what you are actual, if you actually you learn well, if you learn well, you be the longest and the especially as a vacant. I'm here to give you all to who deserve. I say, good day, Mr. Chairman, sir, impartial panel of judges. I will thank you for my co-debater. Listen, good ladies and gentlemen. I am Bernard Ibrahim Abdullah, standing in this existing protocol to vehemently go against the motion, which says students are responsible for their own failure. With my following point, firstly, inadequate teaching and resources. Number one, poor teaching method. A unexpected and unexperienced teaching method can hinder students' ability to learn and understand, material leading to poor performance. Number two, lack of qualified teachers. Students may lack of sufficient qualified teachers, leading to testing to the quality of their education. Number three, insufficient of resources. Some who may lack of sufficient necessary resources like textbook, technology, learning material that can create barriers to their academic success. Number three, inconsistent teaching qualities. Teachers may have very level of experience and skills, leading to inconsistent teaching quality across different classrooms and schools. Secondly, negative school environment. Number one, bullying and lack of support. A toxic school environment, including bullying, can negatively impact students' emotional well-being, ability to focus on knowledge. Number two, poor facilities. Damage or inadequate school facilities can create uncomfortable and unexperienced in their learning environment. Number thirdly, the student's role. Where students have responsibility in their learning, it is essential to recognize that failure is often as a result of complex interplay, including inadequate teaching, negative school environment, systemic issues that contribute to academic struggles. Number two, not all students have equal access to contribute to lack of resources and opportunity, and this disparity can contribute to academic failure. Number three, students may face challenges related to mental health, In conclusion, within 3 months of my I was able to bring the dignity from the ocean of ignorance to the world of knowledge. That is, students are not the real responsibility for their own knowledge. Thanks.
Good day, esteemed judges, worthy opponents, and my fellow debaters. Today, we gather here to encourage provoking discussion on the motion that says students are responsible for their own failure. As we embark on this intellectual journey, let's approach the topic with respect, open mind, and willingness to oppose our motion. We say students are responsible for their own failure. As we embark on this intellectual journey, let's approach the topic with respect, open mind, and willingness to change our perspective. Permit me to present my point. Firstly, lack of preparation. Preparing for an exam is very important to ensure success. Hence, students who fail to prepare for an exam have a higher probability of their own failure. Like for example, most of our students, most especially the boys, they will be throwing scatter and playing football, doing rough playing. If you have them, have to go and prepare for exam, they will say exam is by law. No, exam is not by law. If a person come and sit down here and write exam, can he pass? No, that means exam is not by law. Exam is by hard working. Secondly, dependence on examination malpractice. Students who fail to read or depend on examination malpractice to pass their exam when they are unable to carry out their malpractice plan or cheat on their examination. Thirdly, negative method. So many students fail exam because they believe they will fail the exam even before writing it. With a failure method, lack of preparation and it's likely for some students to fail. Thirdly, distraction or lack of focus. Many students can easily be distracted or lack focus. Many students can easily be distracted or lack focus, does not complete assignment or study, lead to failure. Like for example, a student who constantly check social media or play video or game may not, during study section, may not return information well. Fifthly, not seeking help when needed.
The time is up.
In conclusion, in summary, I'm here to summarize my point. Lack of preparation. Preparing for an exam is very important to ensure success. Hence, students who fail to prepare for an exam have a higher probability of failure. Like for example, most of our students, especially the boys, they will be playing.
Time is up.
Thanks.
Sorry. Start.
My name is Anthony Samuel. Standing on the platform as a speaker opposing the motion which states that students are not responsible for their own failure. My following points. Firstly, lack of sense of support. Students from disadvantaged backgrounds may lack access to the essential resources like reliable internet, updated textbooks, or basic food supply. Furthermore, some schools may lack sufficient support staff like counselors or special education teachers, leaving the students without adequate guidance. Secondly, ineffective teaching practice. A significant factor in student success is the quality of teaching. Poorly designed lessons, lack of clarity in instruction, and inability to adapt learning styles can hinder students' understanding. Thirdly, external pressure and stress. External pressure and stress. Students face a multitude of pressures from family, peers, and societal expectations. Financial hardship, family problems, and the need to work to support themselves can create overwhelming stress and negatively impact their concentration on academics. Thanks. In conclusion, I hope with this little point of mine, I was able to convince but not to convince members that students are not responsible for their own failure. Thanks.
Thank you.
Good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate time bar, all debaters, and the ever-attentive audience. My name is Sulaiman Radia, standing to support the motion that students are responsible for their own failure. With strong points and clear examples, I will prove that students must take ownership of their academic outcome and that blaming others will only delay their growth and improvement. Ladies and gentlemen, responsibility is the foundation of success. Without it, there can be no growth, no discipline, and no future. Now, allow me to present my point. My
My first reason why I say students are responsible for their own failure is because personal accountability encourages growth. A student who admits their mistake and reflect their action, they grow and improve. Example, a student who scores poorly in an exam is because they choose entertainment over revision will only improve when they accept their faults and work harder, blaming other blocks growth. Point 2. Learning is a personal journey. Teacher and school provide the platform, but only the student can truly make use of it. Learning requires individual effort and commitment. Example, if 25 students are taught by the same teacher under the same condition and only 5 of them fail, is it fair to blame the teacher? No. Certainly not. Those who fail most likely did not make the required effort. Point 3. Time management is a student duty. I repeat, time management is a student duty. A student who spends hours on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter but had no time to study is choosing failure. Failure often comes from laziness. Example, cramming the night before exam leads to failure. Daily study habits lead to success. Mr. Chairman, respected judges and audience, we cannot be the strong generation by encouraging blame. If we thought to blame our children, they will learn how to work harder and strive for success. That is why I, Suleiman Rodia, standing firmly, confidently, and boldly to support the speaker and the second speaker that students are responsible for their own failure. Thanks.
Thank you.
No matter what you do for people, they will only remember your mistakes. So if you don't think where you are, if you are there, you learn. If you learn, then we be the longest and respectively as a fakana. Good evening, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges. I will thank you by my co-debater and my counterpart, the audience, the ladies and gentlemen. I am Benin Ibrahim Abdul. Standing here this moment to strongly oppose the motion which says that students are responsible for their own field. No. Students are not responsible for their own field. So without not wasting much of my time, I will able to make a version of my little point. This is a significant point why I against the most of firstly a support system. Having a strong support system such as family, friend, or mentor can help students navigate challenges and stay motivated. In some cases, students might face challenges that are beyond to their such as lack of resources, e.g. limited access to textbook or internet. Number 2, unsupported environment, e.g. noisy or distracting classroom. Number 3, personal issues, e.g. health problem, family conflicts or financial struggle. Number 4, poor teaching method or inadequate support educator. Secondly, personal responsibility. Students can take ownership of their learning, set goals and work toward achieving them, while also acknowledging the role of external factors. If I may confuse you, you will now see that students are not responsible for their own failure. So I think this debate should stop. In conclusion, with those people of math, I hope I will be able to bring integrities out from the word of ignorance of the word of knowledge. That the students are not responsible for their own failure. Thank you for giving me the opportunity for what I wanted publicly. Thanks.
Thank you. That is the end of the debate.